I Died Alive by Harriet Anana. This poem consists of dying with consciousness, as people can die in many ways, so we are going to interpret this poem in our topic. It can be interpreted by many ways, as death can have many meanings. I died alive. I died, but my heart still breathed. I was speechless, but a voice resounded within. I was sightless, but my inner eye watched outside. I was immobile, but agile dreams took me miles away. I died, but I died alive. Death in many ways. Death can mean a sorrowful grief. Death can represent being alone, emptiness, or can even also mean depression. It can also mean suffering physically or emotional damage. It can be an effect, or rather a sign to start again in a new life. Lastly, it can also mean to end it once all, to finish things that are undone. I died, but my heart still breathed. I was speechless, but a voice resounded within. This stanza represents questioning, the question of how is it possible while still all things remain the same? How things were before and it still continues, just like in life. If we're in a desperate situation, we question ourselves. Why do we still continue after all the time it made us speechless and confused? But a voice resounded within, that refers to relief or distress, a distress into one feeling or thinking that made us confused, desperate, questioning, and maybe more. The feeling of it has ended. It has relief and a very specific problem or what in mind, what bothers us. I was sightless, you know, but my inner eye watched the outside. I was immobile, but agile dreams took me miles away. I died, but I died alive. This stanza represents witness and acceptance, wherein the last first line shows the witness or the sight on what it sees. It made him immobilize it. It made him unable to move forward or unable to progress and to continue. The other line represents acceptance, as on what it see, it became immobile, accepting its fate on what could happen next. Next, on how it would end, and that that would made him accept on what is actually due. Can still continue or to pursue moving forward, or to accept its natural end and give up. Global issues, mental health or poverty, and poverty. One of the global issue that is compared to our poem is mental health and poverty. It represents each stanza of the poem. It shows every line same occurrence just like in some of the people's life. Where people who experience mental health or poverty shows the same recurrence in the poem. Confusion in one's mind, the relief of one's problem, or maybe even the relief of pain to end it all. The next witness, what could happen from the next step? What would be the next action or witness to see things? Lastly, the acceptance of what will be the end or the actions that will be done. Are they able to meet their end? Are they able to fix the problem they faced? Or are they able to eat and continue in life?